I mean, the playbook's there, right? Like, people are ready for it. People want it. It's honestly not just a point of execution. It's just like, can you carry products that taste good enough? Can they afford them, and can they find them easily? And if those three things land and you have all the sustainability arguments, like, it's a no-brainer. Hi, I'm Jason Pruce, the co-founder and CEO of Current Foods. At Current Foods, we're creating the next generation of seafood. What we're looking to do is just create incredible food products that anybody will love to eat. That means not just the vegan or vegetarian, but the person who loves to eat fish. Essentially, we're going to be the impossible foods of seafood. So the first products that we are focusing on is Current Tuna. It's a raw tuna product. You can use it in poke, ceviche, sushi. And we also have smoked salmon. So we do that in not only sushi formats, but also in slices. So that's going to be our retail product. Nobody had done raw tuna or smoked salmon very well. Like all the analogs were, based off usually a vegetable or fruit, which is awesome. Like, I think that's great, but that's not what I believe is going to get the conventional consumer to transfer over, because you need nutritional content. You need the flavor and the taste. We wanted to actually make something different. So, we had to start kind of from the ground up. So it was really the challenge is creating that soft texture. You can't use the traditional form of creating most alternatives. Most alternatives use a format of high moisture extrusion. It's a cooked product. What we aim to replicate is more of a, red meat, leaner tuna. It's something that's supple. It's not yet, cooked. So that was our biggest thing, is how do we recreate that mouthfeel, that raw, soft, like almost, meat taste. So we had to get pretty creative there. We're really specific about the ingredients we use, and the main thing is the proteins. And so we work really hard with our proteins to make sure that they function the same way an animal protein does. And this is one of the hardest things when you're moving with an alternative proteins. How can you get proteins to function in a similar way? Pea protein is our major ingredient. The color comes from tomatoes. Algae provides the omega-3. It actually provides a fishy taste. Sunflower actually provides omega-3, and it kind of creates a more rich, fatty taste. So we don't have any artificial colors, no artificial flavors. The ingredients are versatile. We're already price competitive to the animal counterpart, and most people can't do this. All of those things create the texture, the mouthfeel, the flavor. So really it's a game of ingredients and how do you process it? That's, practically everything within food. So yeah, it's really exciting. I mean, when you see people eat the product and they're like, okay, like I could totally just eat this, and there's no reason why I need to buy the other thing. That feeling in itself is just amazing, because then that's what we're always aiming for, is like somebody puts a product in their mouth, eat it, and they're like, wow, you really feel like you're gonna make it when the consumers eat the product and then just love it. We have some customers who've been buying now for a year, and they've been repeat purchasing. They've been expanding it across their locations. That is always a great sign, because then, when you have repeat purchase and when you have expansion of product, that means your product's working. That means it's hitting something and it's landing. So that's always the most exciting for me. The whole food industry is kind of being revolutionized right now. Raw tuna, smoked salmon are just the beginning. We'll go into a whole lot of different products. And that gets really exciting too, is because you can have more impact there, because our products are made of plants. So they have longer shelf life. You don't have any mercury, microplastics, any of those challenges. The essence really is that as we increase and proliferate across the market, we can help reduce the demand for conventional seafood, especially mass market seafood, which is quite unsustainable. We're starting with these products like raw tuna, smoked salmon, and we're launching them in very controlled ways. As we're doing this, we're just going to expand out to the more international markets too. So we're selling also in Spain and Italy, but we plan to go to Japan, and we plan to go to Asia and China too. Those areas are really big on seafood consumption. In the future, we have a finer products, and we're going to be the cheaper product, and we'll be the healthier one, and we'll be the one better for the environment. And that's what keeps me moving. It's that kind of sense of mission.